found a mushroom. Hi, my name is Elise, and this is the very start of my first ever solo camping road trip up the Northeast. My plan is to go from Pennsylvania, where I live, to New York, to New Hampshire, where I've never been before, and then Maine, where I've also never been before, back to New Hampshire, back to New York, and back home to Pennsylvania. So far, I've already gone on my first hike, and I got to stream it on Twitch. That hike was really beautiful. I got to hike up to some cliffs, look at the cliff face on the mountains, and bring some people with me via my stream. It was just a really beautiful day, and we kept lucking out on weather, even though it kept looking like it was gonna rain. And it really does look like it's about to rain, and the weather app says it might rain and storm and lightning. So I came to the campground. This is the first campground of the trip, and I set up camp. Just in case. And now we're still lucking out on the weather. There hasn't been any rain yet, knock on wood. I need to eat dinner and I need to take a shower. So I need to figure out where the showers are before I get ready for bed tonight. Look, my neighbor's campsite is so cute. All of these campsites are so cute. I just started walking to those bathrooms thinking the showers would just be in there. They're not, they're actually down the road. So we're just gonna drive on over, take a shower with some coins. There ended up being only one shower for the whole campground to use, but I lucked out and got it all to myself. Then I made a vegan turkey and cheese quesadilla before calling it a night. I'm real glad I decided to use my tarp because I woke up at 5 a.m. to this. I slept in a bit longer than I had planned, waiting for the rain to pass. Once I got up, I dove into my self-care routine. I try to do this every morning, even when I'm traveling, because I feel like it really helps me connect with myself and set the intention for what day I want to have. So I got in some yoga, had a little meditation, and then journaled a bit. Now it's time to get dressed and pack up. Some warm oatmeal to fuel up and hit the road. I am loving being surrounded by such tall mountains. This drive was absolutely stunning. But after many hours on the road, I took a rest stop at a park in Vermont. This is the most unexpected spot. Just saw a cool hiking trail and was like, oh, I'll go that way. This place felt so mystical, with a rich history, and I really enjoyed my spontaneous visit. It inspired me to whip out my guitar to play a little tune before I hit the road again.
I just screamed so loud, I just saw 4 moose! 4 moose! Okay, maybe those are cows. We're like less than a mile away from where I'm camping! Oh my god, was it moose or cow? We will never know.
I ended the night with one of the best sunsets of the whole trip, and woke up bright and early for another morning of self-care. I got to enjoy this cozy outdoor shower as the steam from the hot water rolled out the top. And then it was back on the road, off to Maine. As soon as I crossed the border, I knew why I'd heard so many great things about this place. Of course, I had to check out Acadia, and I felt like a kid climbing the rocks on the coast. Although it was this moment that I realized I should probably get my hair in a braid quick. I couldn't stop taking all the side trails. They were too beautiful to pass up. I went to visit the touristy spot I was recommended, before branching out to find a more secluded spot. I got in a lovely quick meditation by the water before continuing to explore. I wanted to touch the water, but I knew the rocks were slippery, so I was real careful. Then I climbed down these rocks with the help of some guys I met and walked across the beach to scale this rock formation. It was awesome. And I was really proud of myself for being brave and careful at the same time. And then it was time to head to my next campsite.
So I started going down this really rough road, and I was not sure. I was not sure if I was going the right way. I got to the spot, there was a beautiful black cat that greeted me, and then this older gentleman greeted me and was like, yeah, you're in the wrong spot. He was very nice. I was just following the signs for cabins, but I guess that's not me, so we're making our way downtown. This road's giving me a run for my money. I can see the pond. Looks like a lake to me. I found it! I got the right signage now. Woo! Update for the vlog. I found my spot, set up camp. I tried to do a stream. Connection was bad. Tried to walk to find connection. Started getting dark and connection was improving. Came back. I had to end stream because the connection was too bad. So I'm just chilling in the tent. It is 8:01. So I'm just gonna plan out tomorrow, get ready for bed, have an early night in. The next morning was another slow start since it had rained again overnight, but luckily I had put up my tarp just in case. It had really become a part of my routine at this point. And after I got in my self-care and packed up, I got to move on. It was hard saying goodbye to Maine, although I'd like to say it's just to see you later. I even stopped to make tea at this rest stop to really soak in my last moments there for now. However, I do keep reminding myself that winters out here are kind of brutal, with more snow than rain. They have an average of 48 inches of rain and 76 inches of snowfall per year. I kept seeing snowshoeing and snowmobiling trail signs. So, unless I plan on snowboarding, I think I'll continue visiting when it's warm. I will say I think New Hampshire is underrated. It's just a state away from Maine, and although it doesn't have as many bodies of water, it sure does have some beautiful views.
scenic view. Don't mind if I do.
And thanks to the weather, I got to climb the first mountain of the trip. Once I found my way onto the trail, I realized that this might be a little bit tougher than all trails made it seem. It's only a 3-mile trail, but 1.5 miles of it is just straight up the mountain. Even this little guy was getting tired.
I don't know what this means. I just got hit with a wave. The smell of pine. That was a motivator. This shit is steep. No. I thought this was New Hampshire, not Roxylvania. Everyone is just flying down the mountain. I probably look red as a tomato. I'm not even gonna check. Note to self, I should really either bring more water when I go on big hikes like this, or I should like drink a bunch of water at least before I go with the size bottle I have now. Oh, thank God it's getting flatter. I can't see elevation right now because I didn't download the trail map. Another thing I should do, download the trail map. If you know you're gonna be on a specific trail and you don't know if there's service. Sweet heavenly flat earth. I'm a flat earther today, baby. I feel like a lone mountain goat. Sweet, I just got word that I'm almost there. How was the journey? This trail is ranked moderate. I'm almost there. I'm really almost there. I'm almost there. Mosquito in my hair. Oh my God. I can see it. Oh my God. I'm so excited.
This is one of the best summits I've experienced in my whole life. So I streamed and hung out here for a bit before I made the descent back down the mountain.
I found a couple ants and then I found a bunch of ants in here. Oh, when will my ant problems go away?
After getting rid of the ants, I started making my way towards my campsite for the night. Somehow this campsite is just blessed with mind-blowingly gorgeous sunsets. I hit the shower and caught the end of sunset before settling into bed. The next morning was gloomy, but it was my first night without rain. So I celebrated with some white tea, did my self-care, ate a quesadilla, packed up, and hit the road. A familiar routine at this point. It wasn't long until I got to the trailhead. I streamed the hike and was grateful to show everyone this view.
I just finished the hike and eating a PB&J and it just started raining. Good timing. We're in the White Mountain National Forest again. Uh-oh, there's red leaves. Look away!
Goodbye, New Hampshire. Hello, Vermont.
I couldn't stop thinking about how glad I was that I went on this trip. If I had waited for somebody else to join me or for the perfect moment, I would have missed out on all of these joyful experiences. I just kept telling myself, I can do hard things. And after lots of driving and some rain, I settled into camp and woke up the next morning with a little guardian angel in my tent. It was a quiet morning and another dry one at that. It's always nice to wake up with no puddles in the tent. I saw the sun rising through the trees and got right into my self-care. I was meditating when I opened my eyes to see this. Just goes to show, keep your eyes and ears open because you never know what you're gonna see.
Well, I'm all packed up now. Back where we started, and now we're at the end. I just wanted to say really quick, sorry for all the bugs, but thank you so much for watching this video. I really hope you enjoyed, and until next time, peace out.